Greetings, dear friends. Happy Monday. I hope you had a lovely weekend and are all ready for a beautiful week ahead. We're here with our usual check-in. We're going to look at what is it that we're going to focus on letting go of this week. And I'm just wondering, as we're going into this idea, if you're here live with me, say hi. Or if you have any questions, anytime you have any questions about the things that I share or talk about here, please message me or put it in the comments below. My whole mission here is to help you become more aligned with the truth of who you are. And that's what these peeling off the layers with using my letting go guidance system is intended to be all about. What I was about to just reflect upon was we had a new moon last night. And the new moon is a time for us to kind of go quiet. It's called the dark moon. It's getting ready to light back up and reflect with us. But when we are going through, good morning, Ruth Ann. Good morning, Shelley. When we're going through that sort of new moon, dark moon, it's really time to get clear on what's going on with you, just with you. And so it's about not necessarily listening to the head chatter or even setting intentions. We can set intentions today, but when we go into new moon, it's just to see what's working for you, what's not. Not about being right or wrong. It's just what's in alignment with the truth of you and what's not. And can you let go? Can you create a wee bit of space so that you let go of the things that aren't working for you or are not making your heart sing? So now that we reflect on that idea, the topic that we're going to be working with this week, it's card number 24 we're on, because we're actually working through these in sequence at the moment. So card number 24 is all about competing and comparing. So it's excellent time for us to bring that up. Like I said, having just stepped out of a new moon, it's really important to just be you. Get in touch with what's your gifts, what's your desires, what makes you feel like you are bringing in the gifts that you have. There are certain gifts and approaches that only you have. So when we get stuck into looking at how other people are doing or showing up or creating their own life, and when we look at that and say, oh gosh, I should be doing it that way too, without checking in, what's your right way? Where's your yes? And some of us, for me, I need to check in with my intuition. But other people need to check in with their gut reaction or their feelings or their heart energy. And we actually all have a combination of all of these, but how do you best make your decisions? And don't look at how other people are doing it. So that's how that feels for me. See if good morning, Sheena. See how that shows up for you. Is there aspects of you where you look at, here's what I believe or what I think, and then you look at, maybe go onto Facebook or, compare yourself about, oh, that's not a good opinion, or that is a good opinion, and then now I need to kind of take that on. So see how that shows up, because it can sometimes be a wee bit sneaky. And let me read this out to you to see if this can help unpack this idea of letting go of the propensity or the tendency to compete and to compare. So competing is a big part of why people feel so much stress in life. It is often what drives people to addictive behavior and other vices to allow them to keep up with a standard that they have set up to try and get ahead, to succeed, and to do better. It's all we need to be finding ease. Where is ease? Where's your flow, right? And not be running according to something you think or you've been programmed to take on as far as getting things done or making choices, right? We all do it or have done it at some point or in our lives. We compare ourselves to others, and then we gauge where we are based upon what we observe them to be doing. Our minds want to rank and file and organize information. Our mind wants to know where we fit into the scheme of things. So we need to give it something to do. So instead of training it to stop comparing altogether, why not simply redirect the comparison to a past and present self and keep the comparison within you? We are always becoming more. Who you are today is a result of the decisions you made yesterday. We are always in a state of creation. I've said this on these sessions before. We are powerful, powerful creator beings. So we are always in a state of creation. We decide and then we decide again. And the direction is always toward personal growth and expansion. It is our human nature to expand. So this is a powerful week to look at that. And like I said, watch for the sneaky comparisons. And can you compare who you were yesterday, last week, last month, last year, and just see and acknowledge, look at this new way I am. Look at this new skill set. Look at this new way of thinking. Look at these new habits. And always realizing that you're in the right place at the right time. We all are. So just take a nice deep breath with me. I'm going to shuffle the tarot cards. We like to do one tarot card and then I draw 3 of the Doreen Virtue Healing with the Angels cards, just to give us a wee bit more insight. Maybe we some more ideas, some more reflection on this idea of letting go of competing and comparing. What a beautiful world that would be if we did that, right? Don't you agree? Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. So it's the Ace of Cups. So feel into that for a moment. The Ace of Cups symbolizes a new beginning, a powerful new beginning of recognizing your own emotions and then seeing how much fun, how much joy, how much ease you can have and experience when you start finding your best rhythm, not somebody else's, not based on a preconceived idea or even a pattern that served you in the past. When we allow, so the idea of the Ace of Cups is really just doing something like pause. Are you filling your cup first before you make a choice? Are you coming into your way of making a decision and choosing based on what makes your heart sing, what makes you feel happy, what makes you feel like you're making a difference, what makes you feel like you're aligned with the truth of who you are? It's kind of the theme that all of this idea of letting go is let go of everything that maybe, like I said, maybe served a version of you in the past. Sometimes we hold on for dear life to, oh, I've done it this way, or this is the way I've always done something. Maybe it's not serving anymore. So it's about being present, and that's obviously been the vibe of today is I'm talking about telling yourself the truth, right? And that's never to make anybody feel wrong either, because there is no bad stuff here. Well, this is cool. Okay, so the first card is study. So this is perfect support. Is study to me is like sometimes we need to take the bigger picture view. How am I in this? What is mine to deal with? And what is no longer a part of who I'm becoming? So can you make yourself the object or the subject of your loving investigation? Start being a spiritual detective. And then understand answered prayer is such a beautiful thing. It's like you can put out, whether it's an intention or asking the universe for support or asking your guardian angel or your higher self, it's always answering. You know, whenever we ask a question, we always get the answer, but sometimes it can be in a a sign or in a way that we're not actually really open to. So we need to go back to study. Can you start looking at the bigger picture? And then this final card is retreat. And that's kind of what I was saying about the energy of the dark new moon, is that we're still looking within you, because now as we kind of at the aftermath of the new moon is set intentions, but from a place of accessing your own inner wisdom, asking yourself, what do I want to be? And then maybe if you get really clear on what you want to be, maybe you want to be happy, uplifted, calm, peaceful. Those are the kind of things of what do you want to be? Creative, making a difference, aligned with your core. Those are really good foundational pieces. And then once you get clear on that, you can set intentions on doing the things that allow you to really feel into and be that. Week ahead. I hope this all made sense. Like I said, I'm here for you if you need any help with this idea of letting go. There's many different ways of letting go the things that don't serve you. Makes your heart sing. I'll be back with this idea of you're letting go of competing and comparing. Much love to you.